Where do I even begin? I think the first thing I need to do is get this cab off. But to get the cab off, I need to remove the bed. To remove the bed, I need to remove the stuff out of the bed. And to remove the stuff out of the bed, I have to remove the engine out of the bed. Not only that, but I have to get rid of it. So my whole driveway is filling up. Look at that back there. Everything's just filling up. If you need a Fleetside Apache, it's a 58 to 59 long bed. I thought it was a short bed. Look how short it looks, but it's actually a long bed. It just looks short because it's on an FC 170, which is very long. If you're interested in one of those, I've got one. Also, if you need a Super Hurricane, I've got one of those. I've got them both listed on Facebook, so hopefully they'll be gone pretty soon. Who knows what else we'll find in here. There's all kinds of goodies to be had. What's that? I don't know. Maybe I can use that for something. But I think my plan is to set the engine maybe over here somewhere, and we'll make a scrap pile outside for metal. We'll start taking scrap to the metal yard. These starters, there's a lot of starters in here. I think they are more valuable, are they not? I have no idea. But maybe I can get some money for those. I just have to figure out where to put all this junk to keep it from getting even more crowded than it already is in here. Well, that was a bust. I didn't come up with anything cool. Here's what I found. This thing. I have no idea what that thing is. If you know, tell me. These giant starters. Look how massive these starters are. They must be for an 18-wheeler. This one is somewhat smaller. Even that's a big starter. I don't know if you can tell how big that thing is, but it is massive. Found a weed eater head. This looks like some sort of air filter, or maybe to keep water out. I don't know. I found a rusted out oil pan. It's got a hole in it. It looks just like the one on that Hurricane motor over there. I found an old horseshoe. I found some Coke cans. Let's see what we have here. What in the world is that? Shasta. Oh, Shasta. Cola. Got a Budweiser. Got a Pepsi. And an unidentified can there. We have this metal sign, which is very heavy. I don't know what it's from. And then a bunch of rat nest, a bunch of yuckiness, and on top here, I can't really tell what that says, but it looks like it says the Zullins, Z-U-L-L, or Zullians, Z-U-L-I-A-N-S. Does anybody know the Zullians from Utah? Alright, one step closer. Now I gotta get this bed off. I'm gonna put this Shasta can with my other collection here. All these came from my property in the ground. But look at that. Look at the way the speed drink. You could really down that sucker quick. I've never seen one like that before. Oh, I forgot I also found another bell housing. If anybody is in need of a bell housing. No idea what it's for. Most likely for the Hurricane, because it looks like the one that's on here. And then of course this thing came off that bed. When we put it in the garage, it had to come off. I didn't know why or what the heck was going on with this, but somebody said it was for livestock. Put your livestock in there. You tie them up there, they can eat out of there, and this piece right here keeps the wind off of their eyes. That's pretty cool. But that's going to go into the scrapper unless somebody wants it. But it does have a toolbox on there I might be able to reuse for something. This when he dropped it off. Whoever did this bed did it in a hurry. On this side it's 18¼ inches, and on this side it's 17 inches. It's not quite straight on there, but it's coming off. So I got both sides loose. Now I just need about 20 guys. Hey guys, come help me with this. How am I going to do this by myself? I think this is a job for our handy dandy Harbor Freight jack stands. Yes, I know about the jack stands. Actually looks pretty cool at that height. Actually matches the cab. I think what I'll do now is set the jack stands here in the back and try to move the engine hoist up to the front. I'll have to grab on down low because there's nothing up here to grab onto. It's kind of neat though the way it's sloped like that. I had a minor spill. It's probably what happened the last time they moved this thing. Luckily it was on that corner that's already smashed in anyway. So I just need to get these things a little farther back. And then I can put them all four on some dollies. It's almost there. Check this out. There's a giant rat's nest in there. It's got holes on the top. Rust holes. And there's a big piece of wood right here. That's what they set the bed on before they mounted it. Look inside the muffler. That's interesting. The rubber bed mounts have seen better days. They're solid as a rock. But check out these leaf packs. Can't really see it there. How about over there? Dang, now that's a leaf pack, and it's got these extra leaves here for heavy loads. That's pretty cool. They hit on here and keep it from bottoming out, or whatever you want to say. Keeps the load from just squishing your truck down. These things back in the day, this was a FC 170. I think the weight of it was 3,500 pounds, and it could carry 3,500 pounds in the bed. So that's pretty cool. Anybody need a bed? Apache. Good looking bed. Now, I don't even know what to do now. Oh man. I gotta somehow get that out from under that. And that, I don't want to drop like I did that. And that needs to lift up about 2 feet. But I only have about 12 inches. Welcome. So I think the next step is to lighten the load and kind of clean this out, because I'm going to have to lift this somehow. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do that, but the lighter the better, right? So check this out. The seats lean forward and then just lift out. That's pretty neat. Check out the inside here. Just kind of drops down in the back there where you would, where that section goes down. You would think it would have a plate or something there. Maybe it's supposed to, I don't know. Let me know if you know. There's a little box right here. Let's see what's in here. A battery, supercell from Kmart. Salt for lamb. What? What in the world is salt for lamb? It says P on there, like pepper. That's weird. Looks like a seal of some sort. Or a belt. Another battery. Anything else in there? Oh. Gauze Tex, self-adhering gauze for sportsmen. Must be before Band-Aids were invented. I wouldn't say that's rust, but it's definitely broken right there. Looks like maybe a body mount or something. Something poked up through there. There's a little tiny metal funnel. In the middle here, there's 2 kind of dog houses. See the front of the motors right there, the fan, and the radiator. This coolant reservoir looks like. Here's another metal funnel. Right there is the heater box. It's all jammed up. Shifter. It's a transfer case shifter. Look at the gas pedal down here. There's the headlight right there. That's how close you are to the front of this thing. The headlight is right at your knees. Look here, I even found the shift pattern. Transmission, reverse, 1, neutral, 2, and 3. 4-wheel drive low, neutral, 4-wheel drive high, 2-wheel drive high. Disengage front axle drive when operating on dry, hard surfaced roads. Hey, that's a good tip. I've had a lot of people message me and it's like, what's wrong with my Jeep? When I put it in 4-wheel drive, it makes all kinds of racket and goes crazy on the road. It's like, well, there's your problem. Oh, this one's stuck. Oh, there we go. I parked too close. Interesting stuff on this side too. I don't know where that goes, but it's obviously part of the trim. We have valves, a can of valves. We've got an old gas nozzle, another old gas nozzle, $1.17 pouring spout. I don't know what that is, some sort of bearing. Maybe for the steering wheel or something? Sucrets, antiseptic throat lozenges for fast relief of minor sore throat pain, mouth and throat irritations. Speedy relief of minor throat irritations. Sucrets lozenges are not only pleasant to the taste, they contain soothing, analgesic, and antiseptic medication. That's why they speedily relieve minor throat irritations associated with coughs and colds. They are ideal for relieving smoker's throat and for easing throat discomfort following tonsillectomies. Wow. Maybe I ought to just quit smoking. Uh-oh. It's another can of nuts and bolts. Old carburetor. Look at that bottle. This one actually, this side does have some sort of platform right there. Maybe the one on the other side just rusted out. Oh look, it's a box. Oh, it's the battery box. I see. There's no battery in there, but look at the color difference between there and there. I bet you whenever I wash this thing, it'll come back on the inside anyway. Outside's a little gone. But that's the original green that it was. I kind of like this green though. The way that it looks here. Like a mint green. Then on the front you've got these cardboard pieces that have deteriorated, but it was basically to keep you from seeing everything back behind there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Check out what I found. Right here, it's got the serial number. It says Willys. Mass gross vehicle weight is 7,000 pounds. Warranty void if above weight is something. Toledo, Ohio. Exceeded. That's what that is. I had to climb up in here to look at the dash. I found this. Check this out. Doan Brothers. Phone Empire 23321. Rock Springs, Wyoming. New structural steel. This was a work truck. What's this thing right here? No idea. Oh, check that out. Cigarette lighter. Ashtray is a little stuck. And there's some vents.
yesterday. Got nothing new to talk about.